I said, what's good, Refit Nation? What's good, Refit Nation? It is that time of year again where the leaks come out for the next 2K. Now, before I get into this video, I want to say this. Take everything that you are going to see with a grain of salt. Not confirming anything, not saying that is real, not saying that is fake. Don't take anything as it's 100%. Now, it lines up, but not 100%. And for those, wait, hold on, before I get into this, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter at RainFit24. Make sure you guys come on over, follow me on Twitter, RainFit24. Anyway, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. So pretty much, this has been going around, this lovely picture of what it's supposed to be the cover for NBA 2K22, and the release date says September 10th. Like I said, it lines up because for those of you who've been paying attention, 2K has been releasing in September, but I remember back in the days it used to come out November sometimes. I think 2K15, if I'm not mistaken, came out in October. I could be wrong about that, but anyway. So lately, 2K has been coming out. The last couple of 2Ks has been coming out in September. Aside from NBA 2K21 Next Gen, and that is because the Next Gen consoles didn't come out until November, so they couldn't release a Next Gen game without the Next Gen consoles. So that's why that one came out in November alongside the Next Gen consoles. But this year is different because the Next Gen consoles, we have them already. So now 2K can release the game at its normal release date window, that being September. So that lines up. That makes sense. That makes it. That kind of gives this, I don't know if you want to call it a flyer, a little bit of validity, I guess. But I don't know. Me personally, like I said, I think if it is real, I'm cool with it. I don't, honestly speaking, like the cover, I don't really like the cover if I'm being honest. But who buys 2Ks for the cover? I've never, like once you get the game, nobody cares about the cover. I don't care. I'm gonna stop saying nobody because there are people who care. I don't care about the cover. I can care less who's on the cover of the game. Is the game great? Is it fun? That's all I care about. Anyway, as you can see, I guess this is the special edition or the Legend edition, I guess, because it comes with 100 KVC and it comes with 2K22 for both console generations, both old and next gen. So that confirms that we are going to get two different versions again this year, but it's already been confirmed. I told you guys in the previous video, or that might have been an Instagram exclusive video. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at RainFit Gaming. But we already know. For those of you, if you're in the community, you already knew because I think it was Six God hit Legend. And it said in his email that he's going to get a free copy of NBA 2K22 Next Gen. So it's like, you know, we already knew we was going to get two different versions of the game. But anyway, honestly speaking, man, like I said, if all I really care about is the game great. I don't care about the cover athletes, none of that stuff. I'm just hoping that the game is great. That's all I care about. I don't really care about anything else. I'm just hoping that the game is not trash and that. But I feel like I'm going to be disappointed. 2K has been very trash as of late. It's easy to get on here and just trash the game, and that is what people do. But like honestly speaking, the game has been trash. I barely played 21 next gen. It's not fun. Current gen is even worse. And the only reason why people like current gen over next gen is because A, it's easier to fucking play defense because you already know what your opponent's gonna do, and B, most of them don't even have a next gen console to even play next gen, so they just jump on the bandwagon of next gen being terrible. But anyway, I want to look into some of the. I want to look at some of the comments, because oftentimes the comments be the best parts of these tweets. But anyway, oh yeah, also shout out to NBA 2K Intel. They dropped this. I've seen a couple of other people drop it, but I'm just gonna shout them out because I'm using their post and their post or whatever. Anyway, I like how we're 2 months away from the release and know absolutely nothing about the game. That's a fact, and that's usually how 2K does it, right? Like 2K, like the game would be like 5 minutes. I said 5 minutes. Like 2 to 3 months from release, and they tell you nothing. It's like, but 2K's been doing this for years. For me personally, I'm kind of used to it. I kind of don't care at this point. Why are you assuming it's coming out in September? Could it release in November or October? I mean, that is assuming that this is fake. But I guess, but usually 2K come out in September. Current gen better be the same, but with worse graphics. We can't have the community split up again. Oh my god. Listen to me. Listen to me. I cannot stand that. Listen. 2K on next gen and current gen should not never be the same. You want me to be 100? I'm going to be honest with y'all. The way I feel, 2K22 on current gen should just be a roster update. They need to focus all of their attention on next gen and next gen only. What is the point of having a next gen game if we are still going to be held back by the limitations of the PS4 and the Xbox One? It is stupid. They need to just focus on next gen and next gen only. If you did not get a PS5 or a Series X, you will get one eventually. You just have to wait. But there is no reason for the rest of us who was able to get a next gen console to be held back because you guys couldn't get one. That's not our fault. We didn't do it. You better go hit up one of these scalpers. There is no reason for 2K22 should be the same on current and next gen. That is stupid. It'll defeat the purpose of having a next gen version of it. That's my opinion. Like that is dumb. It makes no sense to me. Not only is it a comment absolutely stupid, I agree with that. Get the next gen. Pardon me, I missed one. Get the next gen. If you still can't afford one, that's on you. Not only is this comment apparently stupid, you do realize that the big streamers play current gen more than next gen, right? The only reason why the big streamers play current gen more than next gen, and this is also my opinion, current gen is easier. It's easier. Not only is current gen easier, more of their audience is on current gen because majority of the 2K community is a bunch of kids, and kids don't have money. So the majority of their audience is on current gen. Current gen is easier. The reason why I say current gen is easier is because when you are playing next gen, everybody's builds for the most part can do everything. Everybody can shoot, everybody can dribble, everybody can slash. On current gen, you don't have to worry about that. On current gen, there's certain builds that can shoot, there's certain builds that can dunk, there's certain builds that can dribble, there's some builds that can do a mix of the two, but not very well. It's easy. You can dictate your defense around your opponent's archetype on current gen, but you cannot do that on next gen because on next gen everybody can do everything. That is why all the big streamers are playing current gen more. So you telling me that it's easier to play defense and my audience is bigger if I play current gen? Duh, that's a no-brainer. If I was them, I would only play current gen too. It's easier. Not to mention the trash Zen users and the trash speed boost glitching. If you have all that on your team, and if you know somebody who knows how to do the speed boost glitch, I wouldn't play next gen either if I was them. The game should be the same for both gens because that's what's the unity in making one better than the other. The unity in the 2K community series. Whoever this shady dude is, he's an idiot. Respectfully. But anyway, KD on the cover. Yep, this better be like 2K15. There's nothing unifying about the 2K community. There has never been, and there never will be, in my opinion. This community is the most toxic community I've ever been a part of. And I used to play Call of Duty back in the day, so that's saying something. Anyway, beating a dead horse with a stick, just take a year or two off. I probably wouldn't be mad at that. They need to do something, but we deserve a decent game to sit on them to do something like that. That is true. Please, that is true. They cannot leave us on 2K21 because, yikes. But the thing about the 2K community is this. They will say that the game is trash, and then when, like, a new game come out, they'll go back to the old one and play it like it was the greatest thing ever. It's crazy to me, right? When 2K19 first came out, everybody said how trash it was. When 2K20 came out, everybody said how trash it was. When 2K20 came out, people went back to 19. Then when 2K21 came out, people went back to 20. Oh my god, whatever, right? Whatever. Anyway, that time of the year, right? We talking about leaks. The leaks is coming. You can get a PS5 for $65 a month. Oh god, bro. The comments, I'm telling you, it'd be the best part. Ain't fun with the cover. They just do minimum. Like I said, we don't even know if this is real or not. Bro, how Kareem, Dirk, and KD random? You probably don't know who they are. You're probably a kid. It's like, most of them are kids. Most of the 2K community is kids. I just said that. I kind of like the edits of Civil War much better. Why does it look good? Somebody made their own cover. Don't want to big that up. Somebody made another one. Don't want to. They were boys that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But anyway, they did some different basketball generation type of shit. That might be the theme for the game. They already came to a crossplay for current and Ojin. There would be no reason to have both versions if they could play together. Here's to hoping there's crossplay on current gen at least. Listen, the reason why we don't have crossplay is because of Sony. Like, for everybody in the 2K community, not me personally, but you guys have been asking for a cross-gen for a long time. And the reason why we've never gotten it is because 2K don't want to pay Sony extra money. Because for those of you who do not know, Sony charges extra for developers who will want cross-platform in their games on the PlayStation side, not Xbox, not Microsoft. We just talk about Sony here. So Fortnite was willing to pay that money. Some companies are willing to pay that money. I said Fortnite. I meant to say Epic. Pardon me. Some companies are willing to pay that money to get the cross-gen working, but a lot of companies aren't. And 2K is one of those companies. And if you play 2K for as long as I have, you know 2K is one of the cheapest companies in the world. Like they don't want to spend no money on nothing. They can make their. Listen, 2K could be the greatest basketball game of all time if they just spent a little bit more money and hired more developers. But they don't want to do that because they want to make more money. So it's like whatever. That doesn't mean crossplay won't exist. Of course, let you buy 22 for the console of your choice. F2K, yeah, I said it. It's been going on 5 months with me. I haven't got problems. I still can't play in the city. All 5 of my players have error code. Imagine still having error codes. Like, and that's another thing too. That goes to what I was just saying. You know, like 2K needs to spend a little bit more money, hire more developers, and you won't have this many problems. But 2K don't care about us. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They only care about our money. And if we're spending money, they love you. And the game modes that makes them the most money is the game modes that's going to get all the fixes, all the releases, all the content, i.e. my team. That's why my team gets all the content, because everybody is spending money on my team. Nobody. Once you make it my player in my career, that's it. But in my team, it's a constant flow of having open packs, and I just found out that they have something called contract cards, because I tried my team recently for myself for the first time, and I was like, I'm done. I'm never playing my team. I played one game online. This dude was playing computer defense, and it was like, I'm never playing it again. But anyway, Jack Crazy and Postcode finna be OP already. Can tell by the cover. They are always at the beginning of the year. That is true. Why is that? Like 2K, listen. Every year at the beginning of the year, shot creators are always like super overpowered. Like moving shots is like always like. Why is that? Every year, like I don't get it. I don't understand it. Is it like purposely? Somebody told me, and I've also heard that like 2K purposely makes the game a certain way at the beginning, so people will make certain builds to fit that meta, and then halfway throughout the year they change it so people have to spend more money to make more players. And I believe that. I genuinely believe that in my heart and my soul. I believe that. Here I'm getting ready to pre-order 2K22, and again, eating the crap 2K is feeding me, believing this shit would be better. I see the clown emoji, the clown gif. I feel, and we all feel the same way. We all playing it. I pray to God it's the same game, but last gen has worse graphics. I hope it ain't 2 games again. Jesus, why do people keep saying this? No. 2K22 should not be the same on both current and next gen. That is stupid. Why do people keep saying this? Why do y'all feel this way? No. Go get yourself a next gen console. Stop. That is stupid. Jesus Christ. Why I keep saying it looks good? It's a picture. 2K20 Mama Forever box art looks good too. Look what happened. 2 separate games. 22 going to be just as bad as it is now. Don't get your hopes up. To be honest, don't get me wrong, 2K sucks, but 2 separate games wasn't bad. The gameplay for both separate games was terrible. That is true. I think the gameplay on both was bad, but in my opinion, the gameplay on current gen is worse. I'm not biased. I'm just saying it is. I played them both. This is the first time I ever thought about not buying 2K on a release. Pardon me. I'm not going through all of these. I just want to just go through a couple. Why people are saying it's a W, the community is split up again. It'll be hard for them to make the same game on both consoles. Why waste money spending $400 or $500 on a new console when you're playing the same game? Thank you! Thank you! That's all I'm saying. It's stupid. And why do people keep calling, like, I don't see this as a community. Like, a community is a group, is a collective of people who come together. 2K, this community is the most divided community I've ever seen in my life. Like, people won't even play with people because they dress a certain way. Like, this community is so divided on everything. People, they argue about literally everything. Stop saying this is a community. I hate when people call us a community. Like, I mean, I say it too, but it's like, it's not really a community. It's cap. But anyway, what's the point of getting one for the PS4 and 5? Why would I want both games? Why not the PS5 version and some VC? And of course, that's versatile both content. Not worth it. I agree. But like I said, man, I'm not going through all of that. I just wanted to go through a couple. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys think this is real? And if it is real, are you looking forward to NBA 2K22? A lot of people aren't. Me, myself, personally, I'm not neither. I don't really care for it. I'm going to get it anyway because I'm a content creator. But I've been playing a lot of other sports games, as you can see on my channel. I used to just do 2K back when I was young and dumb. But I'm not doing just 2K no more because this community isn't, I don't know. I just don't see my personality. I don't really see myself going in this community because, like I said before, you have to be a toxic asshole, I guess I'll say it. You have to be a toxic asshole to really go in this community, and that's not really me. But anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm probably already like 15 minutes in. 18. But anyway, you guys be good like how you be good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.